So man, you deal with rappers, man. What do you think about rappers getting online and like posting stuff that's incriminating or doing stuff that's incriminating, and then the bloggers caption it and posting it to their blog?
Rest in peace, Pop Smoke. You feel me? This is the reason for like PR, or at least a close person that really value your mortality, your livelihood, because niggas out here sneak dissing and doing different things, right? Yeah. If we out here turning up, we posting stacks of money and we get our address, and you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm not at the back of my car right now, so y'all can't see. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, people really hate out there, and people really want your position out there. If you post something, I want to say IG owns it. There's something, they own it. Yeah. So if somebody reposts something of yours, you can't fault that person, fault IG, but you can't fault anything. That's your content. It is your fault 100%. I done seen artists have their whole thing taken away because you post nudity or guns or paraphernalia, whatever it is. Like, kill what you want to die, feed what you want to live. Like, and you don't have to be a politician or a, you know what I'm saying, you ain't got to be Black Power, my brother, but like, if you know it's something that might get you killed, or something that, you know, like the average rapper, they got money to their ear and everything. Like, I understand that y'all have to live I won't say a facade. You gotta sell a character. You see what I'm saying?
100%. You don't show the money, and that's why I tell people, I believe it's a way that you do it though. And when I really say that, I'm talking about artists posting their guns, who felons, or they post themselves beating somebody up. Basically self-snitching. And then they get mad at your Say Cheeses, your Stay Downs, or whoever for posting that shit.
No, you blame your camp. You see what I'm saying? Like, you blame, first analyzation is really self. Yeah. You shouldn't have done it. Now, if somebody else filmed you and you didn't want it on there, you go to that person. Fact. Whoever created that content, that's your first issue. You feel me? If you go to if Say Cheese or Big Ant reposted it, you go, hey, Big Ant, like, somebody else did that, I didn't want that up, that's incriminating, this is affecting my livelihood. DM that man, hit that man up personally. If he don't take it down or refuse, you can have a problem. If he takes it down and you still get caught up, you see what I'm saying? Whoever created that content, that should be your, and second, your team should ensure your PR, your public, that's what they there for, you feel me? They shouldn't let anything like that slide, you feel me? And they need to be reaching out to whatever platform that's promoting that, and they need to check that.
It's free press out here too now, so I want to make that clear. You can have that relationship with that certain platform and try to work with them to take it down, but a lot of times artists be posting their own shit or putting shit on their story on some like self-snitching shit. So it's just been
for everybody. It's fair, like, and so like a similar situation, because I'm not gonna call no names, but you know, a white or Chinese person goes into a concert. We filmed the concert. We both upload the concert. Said person that knows me or has a relationship with me, hey bro, you gotta take that down, bro. Da 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 da, whoop de whoop. But the same white or Chinese person of another culture or whatever, you're not coming with the same energy and telling them to take it down. So at the end of the day, a lot of this is just what you've seen, who is notable, who's doing the most views. But like you said, that's free for anybody to repost. And I guarantee, because if you tell me to take down something from YouTube, 9 times out of 10 is, I hate that nigga, I don't want to make money off of that. But you didn't know this on Tumblr, Twitter, Facebook, it's everywhere. And other people done reposted it. So you're trying to block another man black grind. And like I said, I got so many stories, I got so much wisdom to bestow, but this is black on black, right? So the crime ain't even just murder. The crime is, you can't make this money. And the crying shame from that is, this is a PR manager, person, right? You don't know that there is a thing called copyright sharing on YouTube. And these people try to speak to me like, I know YouTube. You can't tell me nothing about that tube. I could probably tell you more about tube than the actual people that work for the tube. You feel me? And that video gonna do 100,000. You taking out the person mouth that you actually supposed to be getting money, because they getting half of the money from the video. So you trying to check me, and I respect situations is bigger than me. And YouTube checks ain't paying my bills, and my bills gonna get paid regardless. I told so many of y'all that we had personal conversation, and niggas can hit my phone. But you feel me? You taking out. If you are a PR or manager of somebody, your main goal is to get that person paid, because you get a percentage. Now I understand some things that person does you don't get a percentage from, but that don't mean block that person percentage because you ain't getting that money, or you not fully understanding the extent of the money that he's not getting because you don't have the wisdom of getting that money. We can go to the next. I got a lot. Keep it going. What you got for me?
So well, I was gonna say that, and this will be it right here, where like the difference between black and white platforms. Like people will they'll sit up there, shit on Vlad, and like I said in my interview, they shit on Vlad, they shit on No Jumper, they shit on all these white platforms, but you don't give your black, you don't give your black.
It's not just media.
Yeah.
I mean,
like what I'm saying is like, okay, like they'll go up there to Vlad. They want to go to Vlad, so they go to Vlad, which you should. I just think you need to be prepared for what you're going up there for. You know what it is when you get there. You know what he gonna ask. You know where he's staying. It's not a secret. Same thing with Adam No Jumper. It's not a secret. Y'all know what these platforms do. If you don't do your research, that's on you. You know what I'm saying? But niggas know what type of questions gonna get asked. They'll go up there, work with them, knowing what they gonna be a part of, and then they don't do something that they like or something don't go wrong, then they want to get on there. Oh man, we need to start fucking with the black media, But it's like, hey, y'all let them go up there. Y'all went up there to them voluntarily. They didn't put no gun in your head.
Not reaching out to you.
And then y'all let them niggas go up there, and they can ask y'all disrespectful shit. But I like what you said earlier when you said, well, the black situation about like, oh, they might let an Asian do this or do that, but you can't. I can ask a nigga a certain question, he gonna be wanting to fight or cut the camera off. But with the whites and the other ones, we'll sit here. We'll sit here and go through the whole police interrogation with them, or won't get mad at them and stop the interview. Now there have been instances where that has happened, but more time than not, they're gonna sit there and finish the interview. It's like we get in front, and I might be guilty of it too. We get in front of white people and we seem to tolerate more and be more professional. You know what I'm saying? As long as they not calling you out your name. But with a black person, it's like, hey man, nigga, you know better than to ask me some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That's just what
I can take that two different ways. Yeah. And I know your channel. I'm gonna talk to your people because I know it's media related, but it's bigger. It's systemic. You feel me?
Well, no, I know it's the Willie Lynch situation, all that type of shit, the systematic, all that plays into that. But I'm just saying that's a damper on black media. Just like when motherfuckers was at the Grammys, they said that all the black stars were passing up the black media and going to the white media at the Grammys. I believe it, because I see how niggas is, you know what I'm saying? You got to be popping big, and that's in life in general. You know what I'm saying? You got to be on certain levels, you got to work hard and get popping for people to want to fuck with you.
I got everything you asked me. I got personal situations, past 5 years. I mean, I can speak. I've had known artists, you know what I'm saying? Artists we've named, you see what I'm saying? Yeah. And it got so bad, I just started paraphrasing. I'm like, I'm not even gonna expand on, because most of y'all not popping. Okay, on YouTube, take a video and put your name on YouTube and see if you get 10,000 views. So I don't say a fabrication, but with YouTube, you got thumbnails, titles. You feel me? Because you're really not that interesting. So at the end of the day, we try to not even fabricate. We try to just elaborate and get the people to click so they can really hear what you got to say. Yeah. So we're not gonna twist the words. That's why I do love the interviews, because you get it straight from the horse's mouth. So I just got to a point to where I'm just gonna paraphrase what somebody said, because I'm not about to go. I didn't change so many titles. You gotta take that down and everything, and I'm like, it's not even worth it for me no more, right? Yeah. And it's still, and you gotta come take that down. Cause I ain't mean it like that, but I paraphrased what you're saying. You see what I'm saying? And you still gotta take that down, whoop the whoop. So again, if you're going to, like, it's systemic, man. Like, at the end of the day, don't come for us expecting us to do less for more, take more BS, and then expect us to rise. Because we can rise over these white, you know what I'm saying, or different race platform or whatever. They're popping for a reason because y'all need white approval. Straight up. It's like a crackhead.
And they put the work in. I'm not going to take that away from Jumper. I'm not going to take that away from Vlad. That's why I respect any platform that, because I know.
Yes, and if all I have is Young Thug, J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I guarantee you my views go up.
Yeah.
So but again, so
they put the work in to get to that level.
I'm saying they put the work in.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that, like you said in the Grammys, you know what I'm saying? You will pass that up. And so I've had an opportunity. I'm not an interviewer, so I don't even watch that many blogs. You know what I'm saying? I'm a content creator. I do a lot more than just do interviews. But I've been in situations where I'm not backstage or I'm not on stage, and I know everybody on the stage based on how one person feel about me. And that's my people over there, and I know if you post the same thing, and that other situation, yours is gonna do more. And I need my people to get all them views. And it's just, like you said, it's that crab in a bucket. But when it goes there, I'm just saying that I could be in the same situation as No Jumper, and he might have more connects than me, and he might have more whatever, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you give me, or you, for that fact, the same amount of whatever, on a small level, on the level they just came from. You see what I'm saying? I feel like somebody in the interview just said this: you put a black man in the Mexican cartel, watch we run that. You see what I'm saying? And this is not even on a black power type of stuff, but because y'all notice, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Because a No Jumper or whoever it is, like, I mean, it's not even a black or white. It's a dick pulling thing or whatever. Shout out Sean Cotton, and No Jumper, to Vlad, to whoever do this. You see what I'm saying? Because I don't even claim to do this. You know what I'm saying? I create content. You see, I go places and I love the music. You feel me? And it's not about making people fight. And I do more positive, you feel me, stuff. And I don't drop, because I got so much stuff I could just pit people against each other in the city, and I up there, and I know it, and I don't do that. You see what I'm saying? But to each his own. I just say that, to each his own.
For shit show, man. Hey, tap in Broadcast Houston. Mo coming. Y'all follow him on Instagram. Give him Instagram one more time and everything.
Anything
like
Broadcast Houston, you spelled the right way. Broadcast Houston. We doing live event coverage, interviews, music videos, lyric video, like anything audio video. I even mix and match, like I'm an artist as well. Forget all that. Go to Broadcast Houston, broadcasthouston.com. We will start selling and streaming our own content, because what YouTube doing is foul. And I hope that you follow suit, and I hope a lot of my black entrepreneurs follow suit, so where y'all ain't giving 75, 60, 50% to the other platforms, because you got to use their platform, and we got to get this money together. We got to support each other. Support anything black. We got Church in the Wild coming to a city near you. Just type it in, hashtag Church in the Wild, Broadcast Houston. We bringing church to the hood. We bringing good tidings and joy. Bringing joy to the hood like income tax.
Facts. 1,000, man. Y'all tap in.